Hello and welcome to the video for Windows Computer File and Setting Transfer Instructions. Today we're going to go through the main steps of transferring files from your old PC to the new PC that you've likely received. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to start with step A under the main steps, which is checking space requirements and the external hard drive format. So what we're going to do first is we're going to click the Start menu down at the bottom, and then we're going to click This PC from the Start menu. And then we're going to navigate down. You might have to scroll down the scroll bar on the left, and you're going to find Windows C. And that's going to be the hard drive on your computer. You're going to want to right-click that, and then click Properties from the pop-up menu. And from this window, this shows you all the space that's on your drive, used or free. And to get here, you're going to want to click the General tab in the top left. It should default you to it, but if it doesn't, feel free to click the General tab. And what you're going to want to take note of is the used space on your computer. So I have 67.4 gigabytes of free or used space on my PC. If I subtract 30 gigabytes from that, that's how much space I would need to know. So I would need 37.4 gigabytes of free space on the drive that I want to back up to. 30 gigabytes of this used space is just NMU's image, so you don't need to transfer any of that. So you just need a drive that can transfer whatever you have minus 30 gigabytes. So I've made a note of the used space I have on my PC. I can click OK to close this. And then you're going to want to insert your external drive. Mine's already plugged in, it's Flash Blue. You may notice that yours is the D drive. If it is, that's fine. It may show up as another letter, that's also fine, like E or F. It's not a big deal. And you're going to want to click that from the menu as well. You're going to want to right-click that, and you're going to click Properties from the pop-up menu there as well. And you'll see that the free space on this is not enough for me to transfer my files personally, but the drive that you will hopefully have more. We're just using this one for the sake of the video. And I've made note that this free space available here is 14.7 gigabytes, which in your situation, you should have more. And if you don't have your hard drive formatted properly, you may not be able to transfer all your files correctly. So if you have files larger than 4 gigabytes, you can only transfer them if your external drive is formatted to the NTFS format. And I'm going to warn you ahead of time that if you format a drive that has some files already on it, you will lose all of those files. So you're going to want to go ahead and back up all of that stuff from your external hard drive, move it to another PC just so you can clear up your drive. And I can show you how to format your drive from right here. All you're going to do is you're going to right-click your external drive, and you're going to click Format from the pop-up menu. And you'll see that right here I have my file system set to FAT32. That means I cannot transfer files larger than 4 gigabytes. So what I would need to do is I would need to click the drop-down and then click NTFS, and then I would need to click Start. And it will automatically format it after that, and you'll be good to go. But like I said, it does remove all the files already on your external drive. So be sure to be using either an empty drive or a drive that you've already backed up, so you're not concerned with losing all the information. And now that you've made notes of both of these things, like you've made note of the free space required on your drive and the used space you use, you're ready to move on to the next step.